Amit Badji joining us now. Amit, as Metro Detroiters make their way back to the area, inclement weather.
Sunday's not a great day.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's the rough part. We're digging out is what we're looking at. Here's what we have outside your window as we roll into that weekend. So, live look right here outside. Beautiful look downtown. Not bad temperature-wise, holding on at 28. That's kind of the name of the game here. It is breezy, it is cold, and it feels even colder. 17 is the wind chill right now. Diving into tomorrow and into the weekend, this is where things evolve. So I need you to stick with me on this because there's a lot of moving parts here. Tomorrow we're in the low to, in some spots, mid-30s. That's our high tomorrow afternoon. It's mostly cloudy. It's not a bad day. It's not much there. Now we go into the weekend. Here's what we have. Let's start off with snow showers. We go into tomorrow. It's mostly cloudy, not a big issue, but Saturday evening, cloud cover filters in out ahead of this winter system. Now, snow does not move in for us right off the bat. It does on the west side of the state, which is why their numbers are far higher. For us, we get a tried and true winter event, but the amount of time might give us a little bit of a helping hand. Here's why. We get into tomorrow evening. Snow showers begin around 6 o'clock. That's not bad. It's a fair amount, and we start about 8 o'clock in the evening, and it's hitting us through the middle of the night. It's going to stick. Now, the true totals I'm going to show you are, especially on the grass and on the sidewalk and on your driveway, cut it down by about 2 inches for the roads because that's going to help us still melt a little bit. But it's enough. We're going to have to deal with this. Snow will accumulate in the middle of the night, which means you wake up Sunday morning with the snow on the ground. So at 10 o'clock at night on Saturday, when you're going, wait, where's all the snow we're talking about? It's the while we're all sleeping. Now, when we get to Sunday morning, the snow is still falling. Not until about 9 to 10 a.m. does the snow come to an end. Now, that's not bad. It's still early in the day. But how much are we expecting from it? Well, we've got an X-Weather alert for Saturday night specifically because of that snow. When the light snow begins at the heaviest overnight, wrapping up on Sunday morning specifically, that means that starting Saturday, you want to make sure you got gas in the snowblower, you got the shovel handy, you got the hat and the gloves and everything ready to go. This is not an end-all, be-all storm, but it's a winter storm. We got some snow to work with. So I'm giving you what's called our first call forecast on this. Now the range is a little more broad, and we're going to tighten it up to within 2 inches for individual counties over the next 48 hours. So this is today's estimate. Tomorrow we'll start to tighten it up a little more. We'll tighten it up a little more on Saturday morning so you know what to expect. But based on the warmth off the lakes and the river, and based off of some dry air that's going to try and tap into this, I think 3 to 5 down here through parts of Monroe County is likely, 3 to 6 maybe from downtown along the shoreline. Now I've got 4 to 8 for the rest of the area. I'm actually a little more pessimistic in some spots. That's why I've got those numbers there. But as we get into it, obviously, that's the number we have to keep an eye out for because it's enough you're going to have to shovel even if you're on the lower end. It doesn't matter. We're in that range. So going into Saturday, we'll be able to start to tighten those numbers down. It won't just be 4 to 8 anymore. We'll get you to within a 2-inch range. That's our first call, though, so you can know what we're looking at. Next week shows, and it answers the question a few of you have already asked. Once the snow is done, is it actually going to stay? Yeah. Last winter, we kept on getting snow and then it would melt. Yeah. Well, next week, we're in the upper 20s almost every day with lows very cold at night. December overall is cold, so it's going to stick.
All right, lots of snow this weekend, but at least today wasn't that bad.
You're so excited.
I'll take it, I guess. Thank you, Amit.